It's pre-release weekend, and I'm using my magic, pun intended, to go ahead and bring you a Secrets of Strixhaven booster box opening. I went ahead and grabbed this full play booster box at the card shop earlier when I went to look for some of that Disney Neon new release, and I was like, you know what? That actually sounds like a great idea. Let's get into some Strixhaven. So I grabbed this. I'm excited to take a look at what's new and improved around the school, new staff, new characters, and the return of the Mystical Archive inserts. So I'm excited to see what we can find, and I know that you guys can't really see much with the green screen, like this looks crazy, so let's just wrap this up and hop on into the opening. It's been quite a while since I've been able to open a whole box of magic. That was not too bad of a spin to kick things off, so let's hop into this play booster of Secrets of Strixhaven. Face your greatest test yet. The hallowed halls of Strixhaven welcome you back to school. Yay. Choose your college of magical study and expand your education in the great old world of Arcavios. Uncover ancient battlefields, monstrous mires, and mind-bending architecture as you stand against the mysterious threats plaguing the plane. Master the new prepare mechanic to become a standout student, and look for a fan-favorite Mystical Archive spell in every booster. So that's nice. That is nice. Mystical Archive, fun reprint class. I feel like the whole like one per pack of X type of thing gimmick, it used to be special. You know, and the first time Mystical Archive happened, it was cool. Now it's like, I know with the Ninja Turtle, it was like a turtle in every pack. Thematically, I know they got to go for it. It kind of feels like a lot, but this is cool. Now it's a secret layer advertisement. I was like, what does it say? And then I was like, oh, it's a secret layer. All right, Secrets of Strixhaven, draft archetypes. I will say there's so many secret layers. I get the emails. I was like, the Deadpool's kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of wanted the Jaws one because I thought it was fun. I missed out on it and I don't want to buy it aftermarket. But oh, I actually like that there's the different colors for the packs. I like that. I like that. I didn't stay because I'm recording right now. It's like 6 p.m. So pre-release would be happening at the store I got this right now, but I didn't stay. You know, I have videos to attend to, but I wonder if it's the school college kits again. I like it when the different pre-release kits have the specific color themes. Makes it a little more exciting. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop on into it. I really didn't keep up with spoilers to this set, to be completely honest. I know the dragons, again, are some of the more expensive cards. They're all mythics. So we shall see. There's also like a rare flying whale or something that's pretty good. But I'm just excited to see what we got. Grave Researcher, Monstrous Rage, Thornfist Striker. I will say, the collector booster boxes of this were looking at me funny. I was like, I don't want to spend $500 on a collector booster box. I'm happy with that. Yeah, there we go. Special guest, Sylvan Library. Heck yeah. What was I saying? Oh, well, the Strixhaven, the collector booster were like $460. But the shop I was at had Japanese Final Fantasy collector boosters for like $650. I was like, dreaming about that black chocobo, man. Crackle with Power mythic on the Mystical Archives. Bogwater Lumaret. He's cute. He's like a frog with fly wings. Swamp Foil Inkling. All right, let me swap these piles around. So we already have 2 mythics. We got the Sylvan Library and the Crackle with Power. We're like 3 packs in. This is fun. Sylvan Library Jump Scare. There we go. This looks fun. I enjoyed opening up original Strixhaven. I remember having such a hard time memorizing the art names, the Japanese exclusive ones. I'm trying to remember which one was which, but it was fun. A Braid. Joined Researchers. At first I thought they were conjoined, and I was like, oh no, they're just besties. Conjoined Researchers sounds like a uncard. And opening Magic's fun. I want to open Star Trek when it comes out. Color Storm Stallion, Duty Beyond Death. I don't know if we've seen like pre-order pricing on that or anything. I'm not keeping up to date super well with Magic. There's just so much. There's so much to keep up with. But I've been more into Yu-Gi-Oh lately. The Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like I can't help it. You know, sometimes I'm clean off Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you know I get back in the Yu-Gi-Oh trap. It doesn't help that all those overframes look so sick. Man, I want a Grandmaster Blue Eyes. I want a Grandmaster Blue Eyes. I saw one for sale. It was only $81,000. Oh man, that's crazy. Splatter technique. I think this one's not bad. Okay, I saw it was, the extended art was pretty expensive on TCG Player. I just kind of like briefly looked. Okay, so it's 2 red, 2 blue, colorless. Choose one, draw 4. Splatter technique deals 4 damage to each creature and planeswalker. The sorcery. This would be... Okay, I was about to say something terrible. I was going to say this would be fun in a Storm deck. For the person playing the Storm deck, not for like anyone else in the pod. Like, yeah, I got like Storm 10 splatter technique. Does it work like that? That would be nice if it did. It might not work like that. It's been the only time I played Storm. We got Death Cap Blade, nice lands. I'll put that in the cool pile. I played that one Niv Mizzet card that had Storm in Standard. And I remember just throwing all kinds of blue-red on the stack. I don't remember actually now. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, am I really dumb? Does it need to have keyword Storm on it for it to like trigger multiple times? Or would it just get stormed into the... whatever. Anyways. Seems kind of expensive cost-wise, but maybe it fits with some of the meta going on right now. Didn't they like ban Vivi? I know Izzet was going crazy there for a little bit. What's this? This looks fun. Postmortem Professor. Magma Blood Archaic. I like this art. It's a fun design. I like that. Repel Calamity. Abstract Paint Mage. Full art land. Is that our first full art land of the box? I've kind of just been yapping the whole time. I've not really been paying attention too much to the second half of the pack. I just am putting them in the certain piles. Oh man, piles. Ah, the piles. This feels very nostalgic. I've got my Chromatic Lantern mat out. Berta, Knockout Maneuver, Dual Tactics. Oh man, everything comes back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Tactics? It's time to duel. Should be opening up some RC5 next week. If y'all would like to see more Secrets of Strixhaven, please let me know in the comments. I'm easily persuaded. I've had some, by some, I mean one person, Bounty Hunter, has been fiending for me to open up Flare Hockey. And I went and I looked, and this shop did not have Flare Hockey today, so I did try. Instead, we have Secrets of Strixhaven. This is pretty sick looking. I like that. Nice swamp. I'm just having a good time, just chilling. Owl Historian. Procrastinate, that's me, IRL. Ascendant Archaic, he looks freaky. Postmortem Professor. Hop to it. The bunnies. Spectacular Sky Whale. Fractal. Alright, we're a little over a third of the way. I think we're like second or first pack into the second column here. Are there the little creatures? Another splatter technique. It's our second one of the box. Royal Treatment. What were they called? Like the little bugs? Little bugs in the original Strixhaven. There was like a little bug token. I thought he was cute. He's like really ugly. He's like this little worm looking dude. He's like green and purple and black. I liked him. That little guy. I wonder if he's back in this set. I feel like I saw some sort of spoiler. Something maybe similar. Sleight of hand. Wrap your wit. I don't know. I haven't seen him on a token unless he's been on the back. Pests! Yeah, ooh, he's like dog now. I liked him when they were like worms. Are there worm pests in here? The worm pests would match my makeup. Withering Curse. Mythic. Stargaze. Wild Hypothesis. Nice full art land. Alrighty, so we've had 4 mythics now and a Death Cap Blade. Tap land. Hardened Academic. Requisition Raid. Fractal Tender. Not to be confused with a Chicken Tender. I don't know if anyone was going to get confused about that. Just in case you were, do not be alarmed. It is not a chicken tender. It is a fractal tender. Flashback, Return to Favor, Visionary's Dance. That art looks cool. Look at that frog. He's turning it up. He's breakdancing. Look at me. I'm breakdancing. That's what he said. That's what it said. Choreography powers the spell, but improvisation shapes it. What kind of flavor text is that? I want whoever's job it is. Well, I don't want to take their job. I want to supplement them. I want their job to write flavor text. That seems fun. This also looks sick. In foil, Monstrous Rage. Forum of Amity. First I thought it was Forum of Anonymity, and I was like, huh? No, it says Amity. Pest mascot, hungering for the zest of life. Ooh. Zesty? Cauldron of Essence. Restoration Seminar. Cool. Showcase. Mythic. Pick your poison. That's cool art. Interjection. My brain moves beyond my own comprehension. Because I see interjection, and then I think objection, and then it reminds me that while I was doom scrolling the other day, I saw that there's Ace Attorney Caillou cards, but they're only released in China. I want to get some of that. Expressive Iteration. Matterbending Mage. I enjoy opening the Caillou cards. I still have some Unicornos boxes for a rainy day to open. I just keep buying new stuff to open, but I do have like a stockpile of older stuff to open. So I do have some of those Unicornos boxes. When the next Naruto set comes out, I know it's out like for direct purchase from Caillou on their TikTok, but I think it releases like to stores in like a week or two. That would be fun to open, but now I'm like, man, I want these Ace Attorney cards. Vicious Rivalry, Disdainful Stroke. That part's fun. This is fun. So far, there haven't been any, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting that card's name. I have it in my mind's eye. It's not the mind's eye card. It's, dude, I have the playmat. It's at the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate when that happens when you're trying to tell a story and then you forget like a keyword or something? And then you just seem like an idiot. That red card. The red card. Which the full art of the red card was really, I saw the vision. Well, I didn't love it. Like, I saw the vision. It looks so much better in its full form than the part they used on the card. But, like, the #1 clowned on Mystical Archive card from regular Strixhaven. The Japanese alt art one was super pretty. With the Shrine Priestess with the 2 fires under the Torii Gate. Dude, I can't remember the name of that card. It's like trying to vanish itself from my memory, but I can only remember the image. Oh man, I haven't seen anything like that in these. Dude, I can't believe I pulled a Sylvan Library. That's so cool. Traumatic critique. Any negative comment? Me, IRL. Bulk up. I'm liking the AM Sartor arts. Melancholic Poet. I'm also really enjoying the full art lands in here. We love casting spells. Owl Historian. Nah, he's crying. That's so sad. Homesickness. Pensive Professor. Culling Ritual, rare. Grapple with Death? I'd rather not, thank you. I have more playmat space. It doesn't help that there's special guests, extended arts, the mythical archives, and then a showcase style. Or like a different borderless kind of thing. I mean, I'm assuming the mystical archives are the showcases here, but... Math Magics! Target player draws 2 exponent cards. Theory meet practice. Wasn't there a card like this in regular Strixhaven? I like this though. This is thematic to me. This is thematic to me. I had to restart the intro because I was reading the back of the box, right? And it was like, oh, face your hardest test yet. And then I went like, well, you know, I was a math major, so I don't know about that, Wizards of the Coast. And I was like, that's so cringe, I gotta cut it out. So then, of course, I run out of things to talk about during the video, and I bring it back up again, and it's just as bad. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's fun. That is fun. You do Arc of Hunger, Knockout Maneuver, Inkshape Demonstrator, Epic Mickey Core. Having fun. I'm having fun. We have pulled no dragons, but I pulled a Sylvan Library. I don't really know that that's worth too much anymore. I don't care. It makes me happy. Tragedy Feaster, Feed the Swarm. Terrafractal? Magic makes me happy. Magic the Gathering makes me happy. Terrafractal. This card's gonna become my personality for a whole week. Dinosaur Fractal, the Terrafractal. Are there more? Textbook Tabulator. Look at him! So cute! He is my child. This is my child. I need a foil Noxious Newts. Please! Please, before the end of the box, give me a foil Noxious Newts. Also, this card's beautiful. That's really pretty. Look at my child! Dude, this is so much fun. Yeah, you know where I have a good chance of finding a foil Noxious Newt? Collector Booster. Echo Casting Symposium. Deduce. Vassalin Scavenger. He's a bear. Casting spells. We've had 2 foil rares. My piles are getting kind of crazy. Hold on. Doesn't help that the Newt is in, like, the mythic pile. He's mythic to me. Petrified Hamlet. Erode. Helping Hands. Sundering Archaic. That Erode looks really nice. I'm loving these lands. We've had 2 foils of them so far. We've had 3 non-foiled, at least. I might be putting them in the wrong pile. But at least 3 of the non-foiled. This seems like I'm gonna be getting a bundle. At least a bundle when this actually fully releases. I don't think the shop had a bundle. I'm half tempted to go back over there and look. Together is 1. Locust Spray, Terramorphic Expanse. Just so I can go over there and, like, mog people, or whatever the kids say. You know. Wander Off. Wait, that looks sick. This place may be the Titan's grave, but if you aren't careful, it could be yours as well. Ooh. That definitely sounds like a university professor. Elementary school teacher would get fired for saying that, but the uni professor can get away with almost anything. Burst Lightning, sick art. Pull from the Grave is not a foil noxious newt. I'm going to explode. I like how the box is like half visible. Hey, that was a lot of fun. That was even more fun than I expected, and I knew I was going to have a good time. I knew I was going to have time, but that was a better time than I even anticipated. How many of those foil full art lands did we have? We had the forests. We had the swamp, right? So the only one we haven't seen is we haven't seen the plains, because we had a swamp, mountain, and an island. We haven't seen what the plains look like. We did have 1 mythical archive. Mythical? Mystical? What are y'all called? The box is too far away. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read the box anymore. The archive here, Crackle with Power Mythic. And then for MA Rares, we had Culling Ritual and Expressive Iteration. Magma Blood Archaic, I'm gonna say Showcase Rare. We had 1 Newts. Borderless Restoration Seminar. Sylvan Library, bang! Regular Mythics, Restoration Seminar, Math Magics, Echo Casting Symposium, and Withering Curse. So that was what? 6 Mythics, 7 Mythics. 7 Mythics, one of the reprint dual lands. Are they called tap land? I don't know. I don't actually know what these are called. I don't know what those are called. Wisdom of Ages foil rare and Vassalin Scavenger foil rare. So that was really fun. That was a really good time. We can't forget about Terrafractal, the goat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Strixhaven, Secrets of Strixhaven, 10 out of 10. I don't even know like how playable the cards are. The set, 10 out of 10. Peak. Peak. We love Strixhaven. Let's go. Strixhaven, my favorite magic school. For that, I have no more commentary, because the more I talk, it's just going to be about the newt. It's going to be dinosaur jokes, and it's going to be me being excited about my Sylvan Library in like pack 2 or 3. So that really set the tone for a good time. I will admit that we got off on the right foot here. I might run out and go get a bundle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have other things to take care of. I normally list like all my extra cards on TCG Player, but since it's pre-release and I'm not a WPN store, like I'm a human, I'm just one single person. I'm not a WPN store. So like it doesn't matter because I'll have to reprice everything for when the cards actually go up on release day. So it's not like I need to sort this and list it. I could just go get a bundle. I won't make you guys sit here and watch me, though, while I decide. So I'm just going to end things off. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. I had a great time, but that doesn't mean you did. So let me know you had a good time by hitting the like button. If you're like, you stink and your newt is stupid, well, 1, you're wrong. 2, you can go ahead and hit the dislike button. If you'd like to see more from me, if you don't think I'm stupid, you should hit the subscribe button. Even if you think I'm dumb, if you still had fun, you should subscribe. And thank you, channel members, for letting me just be able to degen stuff with your above and beyond support. Thank you, channel members. If you are a channel member, I did have a member bonus video this week. It's just the full uncut version of my Easter special where it was me versus the lizard, and I was trying to have my 3-foot lizard named Niv Mizzet not eat the things we were unboxing. So if you are a channel member and you haven't watched that, go check it out. If you like my lizard, if you don't, what's wrong with you? Anyway, enough yapping here. I enjoyed the video. I hope you all did as well, but that'll do it for me here today. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all will join me in the next video. Bye-bye.